Hello everyone, good day and welcome back to my channel. Like you know already, this is a channel that's focused on caring for your eyes, at the same time help you prevent silent eye blinding diseases. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you'll be doing yourself a world of disservice. So if you've not done that, please do so immediately. There are several times you come across people like this, situations where you find one eye is drooping downwards. This we refer to is medically as ptosis. Today we are going to go in depth into what ptosis is all about, reasons for ptosis, and how to take care of ptosis. Everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Like I mentioned before the break, today's topic is going to be on ptosis. Ptosis means the drooping of one of the eyelids uncontrollably. Now, we're going to start with the causes of ptosis. As we get older first, now as we get older, not for everybody, but for some, the muscles of the eyelid tend to get weaker. When it gets weaker, it's more difficult to control it. So this results in drooping of one of the eyelids downwards compared to the second eye. So the second reason is genetics. Some family have the genetic predisposition of developing ptosis. Now this happens that when they get to certain ages, the eyelid of one of the eyes tend to get weaker, thereby causing drooping of one of the eyelids as compared to the next eyelid in some families. This doesn't happen with everybody, but it happens with only families that have genetic predisposition to developing ptosis. Another cause of ptosis is trauma. Now when there's a force to the eye that causes an injury to one of the eyes, causing the eyelid muscle to get weaker, that may cause one eye to droop as compared to the next eye. So the severe trauma also causes ptosis. One of the causes of ptosis is nerve damage. Now when there's a damage to one of the nerves that controls the eye muscles, definitely this affects the eyelid and causes a drooping of one of the eyelids as compared to the next eye, and becomes very obvious. Another cause of ptosis is chronic eye rubbing. Now when one of the eyelids is excessively rubbed, over time the muscles of the eye become stretched and becomes much weaker. When one of the eyes is being excessively rubbed, this causes a stretching of the muscles of that eye. Instantly, it results into drooping of the eye as compared to the next eye. Another cause of ptosis is neurological conditions. Some neurological conditions such as stroke or myasthenia gravis can inadvertently lead to ptosis. Another cause of ptosis is Horner syndrome. Horner syndrome results from damage of a group of nerves in the face. This finally results in ptosis, drooping of one of the eyes as compared to the next eye. Another cause of ptosis are medications. There are certain medications such as eyedrops or muscle relaxants that weakens the muscles in the eyes and finally results in ptosis too, whereby one eye begins to droop as compared to the next eye. Another cause of ptosis are tumors. Now, tumors or other growths on the eyelid can bring about pressure on the eyelids, causing them to droop. It depends on which eye is being affected. There's a drooping of that eye compared to the next eye. Now, all this being said, now that we understand the causes of ptosis, let us delve into the treatment for ptosis. The treatment for ptosis depends on the underlying cause and the severity. So, I'm going to list out some of the major causes, and I'm going to list out some of the treatments for ptosis. The first treatment for ptosis I'm going to mention is surgery, because surgery can help to tighten and reposition the eye muscles, thereby bringing it back to normal and making both eyes even once again. So surgery is a good treatment for ptosis. The first treatment for ptosis I'm going to mention is surgery. Why? Because surgery helps to tighten or reposition the muscles that control the eyelids, thereby bringing it back to even and making the eyes appear even again, and the drooping disappears. So surgery is one of the best treatments I could mention for ptosis. The second treatment I'll mention for ptosis is eyelid crutches. Now, candidates who are not stable for surgery are usually given eyelid crutches. The eyelid crutches helps to hold up the drooping lids into position, making the vision much clearer, and then it appears as if, and also the vision gets more sharper with the eyelid crutches. Now, the eyelid crutches helps to support and hold up the eyelid as it improves the vision of the individuals, making it a very, very suitable alternative to surgery in severe cases. Now, the third treatment I'm going to mention for ptosis is Botox injection. Now, Botox injection helps to temporarily botulinum toxin are injections that are used to temporarily lift up the eyelids. So it serves as another form of treatment for ptosis. Now, botulinum toxins help to temporarily lift up the eyelids, improving the appearance of the individual that has ptosis for some time. It might last for a certain period of time, after which the drooping might start off again. The fourth and final treatment for ptosis is treatment of the underlying medical condition for the ptosis in the first place. Now, the treatment of ptosis will first investigate the underlying cause of the ptosis. For instance, a neurological disorder such as myasthenia gravis or stroke has to be addressed first. In treating the actual cause of the ptosis will definitely result into an improvement in the appearance of the eyes and the improvement of the muscles in the lid, if successful. Well, I'm very glad you have stayed with us to the end of the discussion. Well, until next week, I'll be back to discuss about central retinal vein occlusion. Take care and stay blessed. Bye.